Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. Kev, nearby? Somewhere. There, everyone. There you go. We're making weapons and tools and stuff. Putting them on weapon racks. Because why not? There's a lot of different weapons that we haven't made before. So, we'll test them out. See how they feel. Probably going to just end up still using the fanciest special weapons here. They do very nicely. But to start, we're going to get everything from the crafting table. A couple things in here. Tools and weapons. Different options. Lots of things in here. This many. That's going to be 14 pieces. That's going to need to fit on 3 weapon racks, essentially. We only have the 2. Because to build another weapon rack here would take ash logs and coarse thread. It's always more coarse thread here, isn't it? My goodness. We've got 1 coarse thread. Nothing's gonna make it. Right time? Let's make it easier to go pick up even more flax. My goodness. Okay. Lodestone. Back over here again. Run around. Picking up stuff. Because we still need more supplies. Especially if we're going to make everything here. We're going to need a lot more ores and stuff too, probably. Grab what we can. More cooking XP. Just end up making like fried cabbages or something. That's how much meat we have, I suppose. Yeah. Let's do a quick run through here. We shouldn't need quite as much flax because we're only making this bit. Because every possibility is going to be more recipes are going to use more stuff for all the different weapons. It needs any thread of some kind to stitch it all together. Make a bowstring or something. There's gonna be stuff. There's always more stuff. That's okay. Flax. Chickens. Cabbage. Fed the chickens. Get that meat for other recipes and stuff. Not that we're too worried about that. And any more flax easy buy here. Get at least a little bit more. Let's run a little bit further. Okay. Blast some not quite nearby chickens. And more cabbage, because why not? We're here. Might as well. Okay. A few more over on this side of town. About here. This one. Actually, let's just go in here. Make a few more weapon racks and such. Of course, we need to actually make the thread portion of the thread first. One thing I question is if there's anywhere to display the shields. They don't go on the armor racks. They don't go on the weapon racks. It's definitely a question. It's an ash short bow. One of them. Let's got some capes and the pioneer scarf. So technically aren't on anywhere. We have a whole separate line of mannequins for capes and stuff. If we really wanted to. Let's have all the stuff already on here. trying to make sure these are all in an order. Whether or not it's a correct order, it's a different question, but that's okay. We're lacking in the logs department. We can fix that. Somewhere in here. There you go. Build a weapon rack. Right here. Okay. Question if these are backwards or not. If we put something that just leans, it's on the other side on that side. And on this one, staff is on still that side. What if I want the other way around? Take everything on the weapon rack too. Build, toggle these. Build a weapon rack. Is there any indication of which side is forwards? Doesn't really seem like it. We'll know when we see it, I suppose. Staff. It's on the other side. Is there any obvious in here which side's which? Looks pretty similar. Build, toggle, delete, delete. Staff. We're just chilling. just on the floor there. That's fine. Put one and rotate it around. Place another. The whiter top bit here. It could be something. Alright. The lighter top log is closer. We'll go with that. It's definitely not the easiest thing to see here, but something to work with. See the lighter one? Yes, we can. Even in that mode. Okay. Let's try to get these all in some form of an order. We've got torch, stone axe, stone pickaxe, bone pickaxe, and then regular magic staff, bone club. That's the first 6, essentially. I don't typically use a torch for much. There's an axe, a pick, a different kind of pick, club, and a different kind of club. Interesting that the different kind of things lean on here in slightly different ways. That's neat. After the clubs, it's the goblin swing slash, which we haven't had to make before. Uses bones, logs, and some regular leather. Okay. We got bones. We got logs. Should have some regular leather, maybe. We can make there be some regular leather. A little bit of effort here. Leather. Some adhesive here. Make some more adhesive. Might be wise. A little low on swamp tar, but We need to make some more hard leather for something. Would be good to have. Function in here. Some adhesive. Some bark. Leather. So we have in here we don't really need on us. Vault shards. And some stone. And potatoes. Cabbage. Red berries. Some animal hide scrap. Of course I'm thread. Of course thread maybe. We're making more stuff. That'll be fine. Okay. Goblin Swing Slash. Not the best weapon, by any means. Only tier 2 stuff. We have this recipe from something. Goblin Swing Slash. Oh, smack that. Let's see how strong it is here. 28 to 50 damage, 5 attack combo. It is one-handed. It's pretty good. You can see damage on the train over here. 29, 29, 35, 38. Finish effect. Special attack of the Swing Slash. There you go. Neat. That's something. Something different. Okay. We got the Swing Slash. And then the Stone Dagger. The Bone Dagger. The Ash Battle Staff. The Ash Short Bow. Then there's the Adventurer's Longbow, which is ash logs and coarse thread. It is similar to the regular short bow, but has additional damage because it's a longbow or something. Create an Adventurer's Longbow. Crafted. New stuff. So look at the bows here. Yeah, short bow is fairly short. Longbow is a little longer. Amazing. Same basic times 1.9 arrow damage. This one comes with 19 additional. Let's see if we can grab some arrows on here. Should be here somewhere. Bronze arrows. Nice. Lighter arrows. Yep. So if we take a look at the hits and speeds of these. The short bow here. Decent. And then longbow. What is its attacks? Just regular attacks. Is a kick. Interesting. Not the most effective. What are you doing? Equipped the longbow. Doesn't seem to have a regular attack option. Just the aimed version. Jeez, there's quite a bit of stamina here. My goodness. It doesn't do particularly more damage either. 21. That's basically doing the same damage as the short bow. I'm not sure where this additional 19 damage is coming in. The arrows are 11. Weird. At any rate, put most of those on the next shelf here. Got the swing slash. See that just being over here. Stone dagger, bone dagger, battle staff, short bow, long bow. Cool, cool, cool. So the daggers just line across like that. Swing slash, rested on the point, staff right there. All different kinds of stuff. Very good. And then we have the shields. Wooden shield, leather shield. We got the wooden shield and leather shield in here. So we display these. They're kind of a weapon. No? It's unfortunate. This is not going to be somewhere we can display the dragon shield here either. It's looking really cool. It'll be shield mounts or shield stands or something. Very possible. Okay. So that is the first 12 things in the main crafting table here. It's a convenient number. There's also possibilities that we have missed some recipes in some places. There's things that we don't have yet. So that's going to be a whole separate business. The next question is, with our current lineup of items, how many things can we make in these weapons and tools category? We got the armors already. There's also the masterwork stuff at the end. In terms of basic tools, we have 4 the one-handed weapons and the two-handed weapons. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 5 to 6, 27. That's quite a few. We have 27 things. They need to be fitted into 6s. Basically need just about 5 more. Probably a step 1 for the masterworks, maybe. Start with 5 more weapon racks here. Just to give us a good start. Let's see if it is lighter here. We know when we place it. Listen for the extra light coming in. Yeah, that's good. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and maybe 6. Okay. Lots of stuff to put in. We'll just start from the top. We got the bronze Luganex, iron Luganex, the bronze pickaxe, the iron pickaxe. We're of course not going to just put the iron ones on there. They're going to have the spot where they could go. We have the bronze dagger, iron dagger, and then a dragonbone dagger. We need a variety of different things for making all these. We need, of course, the metals, then also fangs, wool thread, ram horns, vault shards. The question of how much ore we're going to need to get is another question. The answer is going to be yes. Fangs. And vault shards. Wildly over encumbering ourselves, but it's fine. Let's. I think we're really going to need to do a lot of stuff. We're gonna get all this. We need ram horns still too. Just grab all the different things. Should be great. Inventory space. Amazing. Yeah, just regular old daggers here. Bronze dagger. Slot number 5. And iron dagger. Slot number 6. Okay. If we look at these, in terms of them being daggers. Oh, this wild dagger stance. In terms of damage. Fancy. And then the iron dagger, also pretty much the same. This perhaps a little bit stronger, because it is a higher level piece of equipment. Doesn't feel compared to the whip. Oh, geez. Iron dagger is already at 4 here. 7 attack combo. Yeah, special attack. Special attack. The bronze dagger. So it has a different one. It's kind of the dagger special attack. That's okay. Okay. Bronze axe. Bronze pickaxe. Iron pickaxe. Bronze dagger. Iron dagger. And it just moves stuff out of the way if it slots into the next slot. That's interesting. Okay. So that's the first selection from the smithing anvil for 6 things. We need some antlers, hard leather, oak logs, hard leather, more antlers and oak logs, bronze and hard leather, and antlers. Oh, we need so many antlers for things. Some interesting things in here. So we can accomplish. We already have the iron mace. That's the 3rd item in the list. That's good. Hard leather, oak logs, antlers. Let's see what we got. Some more bronze bars. We can just over encumber. It's fine. Make a bit more iron since we're here. We need oak logs. We need hard leather. We don't have too much in the way of hard leather right now. A couple more. Nope. And antlers is also going to be a problem. Okay. I got that hard. Okay. So you make the Dragon Bone Dagger. Plus critical hit chance, minus durability. Center attack combo, block and stuff. That's cool. Let's add 1. This just held all similar to the other daggers. Then we have the bronze mace. We need some oak logs. How many oak logs do we have? Not too many here. A couple. We're definitely going to need to go shopping and mining and everything here. I want to keep doing this. Bronze mace. Craft it. Item 2. We have the iron mace. Here's the skull splitter. More crit. Special attack. It's made of antlers, oak, bronze, and hard leather. Fascinating thing. That's item number 4. We got a bronze sword. Simple. Easy. It's at 5. And an iron sword. Just need some more hard leather. It's right here. Yoink. Iron sword. Craft it. Okay. Next 6 things. Let's walk around nice and slow here. Equip our different stuff. Test it out. This is the rainbow dagger. the same dagger attack. That's interesting. It's just a bit more crit chance, all things considered. Maces, more crushing. Special attack, jump and slam. Let's go deal with this. Where are they at? There they are. Rude. Can't even dodge because all the over encumbrance we got going on. So that's a thing. Anyways, where were we? Maces. Great at just smacking. Always a good time. What is Skull Splitter? That is level 3 power level. 5 attack combo. It's another kind of mace. Special attack is the mace jump. It's a slightly different mace. Neat. And then we have the bronze sword. Looking good. Sword attacks. Good. I think we regain stamina slower when we are massively over encumbered. Parry. Special sword stab. Nice. Iron sword. Same, but slightly stronger. Shield. Or actual shield. Decent. Okay. Another dagger. Got maces, maces, and swords. The iron sword, you good? The iron sword is just down in the floor. Come on. What if we move something out? Moves over. Nope. Iron sword on the weapon rack is just all the way into the floor. The maces are doing fine. Everything else seems to be in reasonable locations. The fancy iron sword is just all the way down in there. You can see the very end of it sticking through the floor. Well, that's odd. That's for sure. Okay. We're going to reach the end of some of our supplies here pretty soon. Next thing is the Chieftain's Blade. Sword of the Goblin Chieftain. It is more bronze, antlers, and animal bones. That. And then it's on to the two-handed weapons. Well, that's exciting. We got a bronze warhammer. Heavy hitting, two-handed. Does mean you won't be able to use shields, though. Which is dangerous. Iron warhammer, just like that, but better. And then it's the bronze great swords. Great swords? Amazing. We are lacking in metal, though. So that's going to be a problem. No more iron ore. I'll get here if there's any. There's not. Put some other stuff away. Definitely gonna need some more logs, probably, for other things. Some threads. Here's goblin pouches we got from the goblins attacking. It's also just gonna stay on the floor because we're too heavy. Really make a pile of mess. Goodness. Okay. Vault shards, animal bones, small fangs. Get in there. Ram horns in here, I guess. It's fine. Runes and essence. Nice. Got a little bit of leather. Not a lot, though. And even more horns. Antlers. And here's the blade with short bow and crystal bow. Later on here. Yeah, we're gonna need, honestly, not really that much more, since we really need to make these bits. And then there's more wood required for making all the different those. A little bit more iron for the draconic staff. In general. We have the bronze and iron shields in here. Which shields have we made? We got wooden, leather, iron. So we never made a bronze shield. Make that even though we don't have anywhere we can really display it. Responsibilities. Okay. So in general, we need to go and get more ores and such. Here's the Chieftain's Blade. Pretty cool looking sword. We have the same sword style here. Does slash and stuff. Shield with it. Or have a shield with it. And then two-handed weapons. Bronze Warhammer. Oh wow. Should be probably pretty slow. But impactful? Not specific, not particularly. With a 4-attack combo. Yep. Let's do a little more damage. Let's switch over to the Iron Warhammer. It's very slow. A big slam though. And special attack. Big slam. Amazing. Yeah. Wild. Okay. Place these on the weapon rack. We're just placing these on in any random way here. Sword down the middle, that one going that way, that one hanging from above. Okay. Lots of melee weapons here so far. We still need to make the great swords though. Which are different. Okay. So we basically need to go get quite a bit more iron, and probably more like tin than anything for making more bronze here, really. Other stuff looks to be fine. Probably gonna need more other bits and logs, especially once we get over to making all the ranged and magic weapons too. So far, there's a few more things here. The larger ones definitely stick out more. There's definitely things here. Definitely more of a faster melee weapon with a shield. Probably works better than the two-handers. Depends what you're doing, I suppose. And we still need to get some magic XP, so we're just still rocking the staff for now. That'll be alright. Go around, get some more supplies, make more weapons for our weapon racks. Next time, goodbye.